Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and I'm going to get so much flack for this video. I'm already predicting it. I'm already predicting it because this is going to be my interpretation of what I think are the top 5 villains from the Bronze Age that were created in the Bronze Age. And I know that people are going to be like, you didn't say this villain or that villain or whatever. You can tell me in the comments how wrong I am with my list, or please, hopefully somebody will actually agree with me. but it should be an interesting list. I did a lot of research for this one. Actually, I'm going to start out with one that I know everyone will want to have on the list, but I didn't put on the list. So it's an honorable mention. It's Dracula. Now, Dracula actually made his first appearance in Marvel in Tomb of Dracula. But because the character actually appeared in comics, a different version of Dracula, but still Dracula, I didn't include him on the list because he's actually a Golden Age character. So that was my only caveat, and I feel bad because a lot of people would be like, why isn't Dracula on the list? But that's the reasoning. But the next one on the list is, number 5 on the list is Man-Bat. Man-Bat is a pretty cool character. It's Neil Adams cover for this one. It's Detective Comics number 400. I've actually assigned Neil Adams' copy. But Man-Bat is a good nemesis for Batman. He's actually appeared in 856 issues of Batman-related titles and Harley Quinn as well. He was created by Frank Robbins and Neil Adams. And this is his first appearance in Detective Comics 400. So he's number 5 on my list, but he's a great character. I actually think he's pretty cool. So, and it's actually pretty hard to get into this top 5. So Man-Bat is number 5. Number 4 is my replacement for Dracula. This is kind of a similar character. It is Morbius, and Morbius, made his first appearance in this book, Amazing Spider-Man 101, and he was a Roy Thomas and Gil Kane creation. So this is October of 1971. Man-Bat, for example, actually came out in June of 1970. He just barely made it into the Bronze Age. But Morbius is a little bit more in there with October of 1971 date. Strange fact, this is actually the last 15-cent issue for Marvel. So this is the last 15 cent. Still 15 cents. And then 102 is not 15 cents. So very short-lived still. But yeah, so Morbius, it's a great cover appearance too. He's right on the cover. And just a cool character. He actually appeared in 571 issues of Marvel Comics. So very cool character. Love the character. And they actually made a movie about him. That's why I kind of put him higher than Man-Bat. Because he actually had a movie. Next character is one that actually didn't have a movie, but is a very cool character. And it's one that I actually like way better than Morbius for villains, is Bullseye. Bullseye was created by Bob Brown and Marv Wolfman. And he made his first appearance in this book, which is Daredevil number 131. And this is from, when is this from? March of 1976. So just a interesting character because, he never misses. and that's what makes him really dangerous. I think he actually killed Elektra too. So very major villain for Daredevil, and he's appeared in a lot of books. He actually appeared in 1,156 different issues. So very popular character and just a really great one. So that's why he's number 3 on the list. So Daredevil 131, first appearance of Bullseye. Next character is one that actually, appeared in the movie, and he's probably going to appear in the next Deadpool movie, the Deadpool 3 or Deadpool versus Wolverine. And they've already they've already shown stills where this character gets his head removed. Very famous character. It is Sabretooth. And Sabretooth made his first appearance in Iron Fist number 14. And he was created by Chris Claremont and John Byrne. And it's kind of a weird thing because he's most associated with Wolverine because he is the brother of Wolverine. But he makes his first appearance in Iron Fist, which is interesting. So it's a great cover appearance too. And if there is a 35-cent variant for this book, if you find that, that's a big collectible for the Bronze Age. Just a really cool character. He basically came out in August of 1977. So he's one of the later of these Bronze Age major villains, but definitely a major character. Of all the ones on this list, he actually made the most appearances. He made appearances in 3,594 issues. So very popular character, and that's why he's number 2 on the list. Number 1 is going to be interesting. I hope you enjoy this one. This is for my DC fans out there, and I really do think it is a great character. Is Ra's al Ghul. And Ra's al Ghul is a major Batman villain. And he was created by Neil Adams and Dennis O'Neil. And this is actually a Neil Adams cover. And he appeared in, this is from June of 1971. And this is Batman 232, his first appearance. Just a really great character. He's been in 1,050 issues of Marvel-related comics. DC-related comics, I should say. And he's just a really cool character. I mean, he, I think he's like 800 years old, like something like that. He's like really ancient. And I was reading his origin and also this issue. It's really great story. Just a really cool character. He tests Batman so that he can see if he will marry his daughter, which is very interesting. And he is a master, he's a genius, basically immortal, and he's pretty awesome. So Ra's al Ghul, number 1 on the list, and that is it. Those are my top 5. I'd love to hear what other people think should be on the top 5 list. Remember, the characters have to have been created from the Bronze Age, and popular up till today is another kind of component to it. So I'd love to hear what people would say, what their top 5 would be. Which ones did I not have on the list that you think I should have had on the list? You can get mad at me in the comments below. So have fun with it. Bye for now.